Eya me molemude.
Mome. Uyemi.
Iyo. Oh. Eya me. Ineki number bu Okpameri.
Number.
Iyo.
Number. What do you mean by
1, 2, 3?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, but Okpameri.
Iyo.
Iyo mekazo. It's important that you learn how to recite 1, 2, 3 in your language, which is Okpameri. 1, 2, 3 is numerals, okay? You need to learn how to write and how to recite them very appropriately. For example, you also need to know and internalize how to use money in Okpameri. For example, if you say 1 naira, how do you say it in Okpameri? If you say 2 naira, how do you say it in Okpameri? If you say 1,200,000, how can you translate it into your language, which is Okpameri? The best way I can teach you so that you can learn is for you to say them in English, right?
Yeah.
If you say them in English, then I will say them in Okpameri. Okpameri has several varieties, but the numerals, that is the counting system, is almost the same. There may be small variations from village to village, but they are essentially the same. And numerals or figures in Okpameri is itoh, Itonehkosa. Can you say that?
Itonehkosa.
Itonehkosi.
Itonehkosi.
You see, I have said it in 2 ways now, not so,
yes,
but they mean the same thing. Now, anything itoh or etoh in Okpameri means arrangement. Anything in pieces is itoh or etoh. Anything you arrange is itoh or etoh. For example, fruits is itoh-ene, that is pieces of trees. Okay, let us go through 1 to 20. You call them quickly.
0.
0 is ofo, odo, uloboko.
1.
1, no, half. Half is half as a afava.
1.
No, afava. I have not finished with half. You can say afava, ashava, etutu. The Moga will say etutu. That is half. Then number 1 is, you can say ogwo or owo or ovo, okpa or utoh or oke or okenike. Number 2 is eva. That eva is common in all Edo languages. Then 3, esa, 4, ene,
5.
Ihe. I'm using your dialect now. Your dialect of Okpameri is Imoga. So I'm reading it the way Imoga will read it. And that is the way Ibili also reads it. Lampese, Bekuma, Ekpiza, up to Ebune and all that. But when you are going to Makeke and other places, you will see small variations, still about the same thing. Iye is Iye or Isheni. 6 is Ezaza or Ezan.
Number 7.
Iyonua or Ishofe.
8.
Enye or Enieni. 9 is Isie or Isieni.
Number 10.
Igbe. From 11, you now start from 1 and add to 10. You get the point? If 10 is Igbe, you now add 1. You hear something like
Igboso.
Good, Ogbuto. The pronunciation changes a little. Igbeuto means Ogbuto.
Ogbuto.
Number 12, Ogbava.
Ogbava.
Number 3, Ogbasa.
No, number 13.
I mean, yes. 3 to 10 equals to Ogbasa.
Ogbasa.
14, Ogbane.
Ogbane. 15.
Ogbehie.
Ogbehie.
16, Ogbazaza or Ogbaezan.
17.
Ogbihionua.
18.
Ogbanien.
Ogbanie. 20.
Ogbolo.
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 Ogbolo. So it sounds like Ogbolo.
Yes, exactly.
Ogbolo.
It sounds like Ogbolo. If you want to count money or you want to describe money. You also use this system to do it. The word for money is borrowed from English. That is, the word pound is what we have turned to coin. Okpameri call it coin. We call pound coin. So when you hear an Okpameri say coin, utorkpa means what? 1 naira. Utorva means 2 naira. Utoresa means 3 naira. Utorne means 4 naira. Utoihe or utoisheni means 5. Utoezaza means 6 naira.
I thought it was ikiba they call money.
It's ikiba they call money, but you don't say ikiba ezaza, ikiba iyonua. When you want to measure it, ikiba is general. Okay? When you now want to measure it, we use the word point.
Do you mean it's equivalent to naira and
Yes,
kobo?
point is naira. That's why point size 3 naira.
Oh.
Okay, we also use kobo. Kobekpa, kobeva, kobesa, kobene, kobiye, kobezaza, kobiyonua, kobiene, kobisie, kobigbe. That's the way it goes. But if it is naira, you will say point. Well, we have today learned 1 to 20 how to recite or read numerals in Okpameri. Numerals in Okpameri is Itonehkosi, Itonehkosa. That is numerals. Itonehkosa, Itonehkosi. There is Itonehkosi. There is Itonehdolo or Itonaawe. Itonehkosi are numerals. Itonehdolo or Itonaawe are sounds and alphabet. Itonaachie are alphabet or chair. Then Itonehkosi, they are numerals. And we have learned Itonehkosi, Okpameri from 1 to 30. In our next class, we are going to look at 30, 40, 50, 60, perhaps up to 200, and we take it on and on to 1 million. Our objective is to develop the counting system of Okpameri to 1 million to other. We don't have them. We are working on that so that we have everything put down on paper. Attached below is the written form of what we have learned orally today. Thank you very much. See you next week.